Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be predictions for the WWE Royal Rumble 2025. You guys know how my predictions and reactions videos go by now, so I'm just going to get right into what I think is going to happen in the 2025 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So the first match is the Men's Royal Rumble. So basically, I'm going to go over my picks on who I think is going to win the Men's Royal Rumble. Obviously, my first pick is going to be CM Punk. If you didn't know, CM Punk made his in-ring debut at the 2024 Royal Rumble. Now, that Royal Rumble was infamous with controversy when Drew McIntyre injured CM Punk, and then they feuded for multiple months after that. And if you didn't know, CM Punk was originally supposed to win that Royal Rumble instead of Cody Rhodes. But because CM Punk got injured, they went on a split-second decision on the fly by picking Cody Rhodes to win the Royal Rumble. And that's why Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble 2 years in a row. Of course, he's not in this year's Royal Rumble because he is in another match, which I'll talk about later in the predictions video. But CM Punk is the number one pick for me to win the 2025 Royal Rumble, Men's Royal Rumble. And that's because he was the runner-up in last year's Royal Rumble. He was supposed to win last year's Royal Rumble, and he's supposed to be in the main event of this year's WrestleMania. So CM Punk is my top pick to win the Men's 2025 Royal Rumble match. Now, who are my other picks? I got some notable contenders of who I think could possibly win the Royal Rumble. My next pick after CM Punk is going to be Seth Rollins. If they choose not to go with CM Punk to be in the main event of this year's WrestleMania, the second pick is obviously going to be Seth Rollins. He's a top guy. He's a great wrestler. He's won the Royal Rumble before, so he has experience winning the Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins is another guy to possibly win it. Another guy that could possibly win it too is Drew McIntyre. He's another guy who could possibly win it. Now, the next couple people I say that could possibly win the Royal Rumble are picks that I know have a possibility of winning, but I don't think they're going to win, but they're pretty close. So those people are John Cena. So John Cena, this is John Cena's last Royal Rumble match. Because this is his retirement tour. 2025 is going to be the last year he wrestles. And what great way to go out is having John Cena winning the 2025 Royal Rumble. Now, simply, I don't think John Cena is going to win the Royal Rumble. And that is because they're advertising him for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which, if you didn't know what they do for the Elimination Chamber now, instead of having the WWE Championship match in Elimination Chamber, it's a number one contenders match to get a championship match at WrestleMania. And I think John Cena is going to win this year's Elimination Chamber, so he ain't going to win the Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, he just lost the title a year ago. I just don't see him winning. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is a good person to win the Royal Rumble. He's just such an underdog pick that I just don't see him winning. I just don't. I would love Sami Zayn to win the Royal Rumble, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening whatsoever. He's very much an underdog. So my top three picks to win the men's 2025 Royal Rumble match is CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. How about the women? The second match of the night is the women's Royal Rumble match, which, it's very hard to predict the women's Royal Rumble match, but here's my pick. So my top pick to win the Women's Royal Rumble match is Charlotte Flair. And that's because they have been hyping up her return for multiple weeks now. They have announced that she's going to be in the Royal Rumble match. And they want to do this is just a rumor. I don't know how true this is, but what they have been saying, the rumor going around is that Charlotte Flair is going to feud with Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship, and they're going to have a match at WrestleMania 41, and they want Charlotte Flair to win the title again. So it's a possibility that Charlotte Flair could win this year's Royal Rumble. Becky Lynch, we haven't seen Becky Lynch in a while. Becky Lynch winning the Royal Rumble would be a skeptical move by a lot of people because she hasn't been on TV for a very long time. She has taken a break from wrestling, and she's done a lot of other stuff on the side like acting, and we don't know when she's going to return. Now, Becky Lynch winning the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match would be a surprise move, and she would be a surprise in the Rumble. So, yeah. Another top pick, I would say, winning is Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has been a runner-up in a couple different Royal Rumble matches. She just seems to never win the Royal Rumble. There is definitely a possibility that Liv Morgan could win the Royal Rumble, but I see Charlotte or Becky winning more over her. But Liv Morgan is the runner-up last year's Royal Rumble. She's been a runner-up in a couple other Royal Rumbles, so there's definitely a possibility of her winning. The other two that I can see winning, but they're lower on the list of winning, are Bayley and Nia Jax. Bayley won last year's Royal Rumble, which makes me very skeptical of her winning it again. They could pull a move with Cody Rhodes, but the thing with Cody Rhodes, I said Cody Rhodes won 2 Royal Rumbles in a row. The first Rumble, he was supposed to win. The second Rumble, he wasn't, because CM Punk got injured, and they did it on the fly. But Bayley, I just don't see them doing. Nia Jax, she ain't going to win the Royal Rumble. I'm telling you right now, she's not going to win. She's a pick, but she's not going to win it. And here's why. Nia Jax, she just lost the WWE Women's Championship to Tiffany Stratton. She just lost a title match to Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. I just don't see her winning at all. So she's a pick for me, but I don't see her winning. A person that I don't have on my list of winning the Royal Rumble, but I would like to mention, is Shayna Baszler. Yeah, wow, Joey is still mentioning Shayna Baszler after years of her not winning the Royal Rumble and her being a runner-up. Well, sometimes, you think and like, maybe you give her a second chance. I mean, yeah. What about the other matches? So the third match is a ladder match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Cody Rhodes, the champion, versus Kevin Owens. Yeah, I just don't see Cody Rhodes losing the title at the Royal Rumble or before WrestleMania 41. I just don't see it happening. He's the safe pick going into this match, and he's the safe pick going out of this match. So obviously Cody Rhodes is going to beat Kevin Owens, and he's going to win this ladder match. And the fourth match of the night is a 2 out of 3 falls tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. DIY, the champions, versus Motor City Machine Guns. This is probably the least liked match out of this pay-per-view that I see. I don't really care for this match that much, but I'll watch it anyway because I'm watching the pay-per-view and I'm doing predictions for it, and I'm going to do reactions for it after I'm done watching, but I just picked DIY. I don't see them losing the titles. They could lose to the Motor City Machine Guns. This match is iffy because I played it back and forth in my head. Well, DIY are the champions. They're the safe pick, and they would be the safe pick going out of this match. But The Motor City Machine Guns were former tag team champions, and they're a great tag team, so they can definitely win it from DIY. It's just a back and forth move there, but I picked DIY to just simply go with the champions. It's a different story with Cody Rhodes because you know he has WrestleMania plans, and you know he's not going to lose the title before WrestleMania 41. But it's different with the Motor City Machine Guns and DIY because they're a tag team and they're not really on TV that much. And they probably needed another match to fill the pay-per-view. Also, like, the card is always subject to change. They could add another match to the show, but I don't really know. I don't think they're going to. I think this is the card that they're going with because the Royal Rumble matches are about an hour to an hour and 30 minutes long. So, and plus these other two matches. So, those are my predictions for the WWE 2025 or predictions for the WWE Royal Rumble 2025. Please post a comment. What are your predictions for the WWE Royal Rumble 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.